What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be touching on a subject that not really a lot of people talk about, and it was approached to me to have a discussion about because people was talking about it in my Discord, and it's about when we first start the game. If you're first starting the game, you need to understand just how important it is to really push the events as hard as you can. This is because when we first start a fresh server, and the server I started my free-to-play account on isn't fresh. It isn't fresh. I probably should have done that, but let's just consider this a moment, okay? Because we get these events for, say, Challenge Growling, which, yeah, okay, you probably couldn't even do when a server first starts. Just showing this is an older server. But it's so important for you to push these events however hard you can, okay? Push it as much as you can. If you're wanting to get an account off to the best possible start that you can, it is important for the first month to push as hard as you can to get as many mythic fragments as you can, because in, say, a month, or I think it's like 4 to 6 weeks, your server is going to merge, okay? And good luck getting those mythic fragments or those supreme wishes or those ingots or ores, whatever it is, when that happens. When that happens, you know, you're going to have Classic Arena. Even this will be tougher as well. This is your opportunity to push in that first month of a fresh server while your events are easier. Get as many fragments as you can to get that mythic early, because it's going to be harder for you when the servers merge and there's more players in your pool and you cannot get those mythic fragments, and you're going to regret not taking advantage when a fresh server starts, pushing as hard as you can with less competition. Okay, because it's very important that when you do merge, you have a strong team. With mythics, we can, you know, progress the game easier. We can farm higher dungeons. We can do more content, that kind of thing. So really do push all of the events that you have as high as you can, as high and as hard as you can. If that requires you spending a bit to win, it's going to be a very good payment for you to get those extra fragments. If you're free to play, then really do. Just do what the hell you can. Just do what you can. Store your stamina. Put it away. Save it. Get it ready for the next event in a week or something like that. An event that you feel like you can possibly win. What is coming up next in this server? It's just enhancement goals. Trio matches coming. But when there's another dungeon event, you know, you want to get top 10 at least. You want to get top 10 at least. Top 10, because top 10 gives you, I think, is it 10 fragments? Yeah, 10 fragments. And in 4 weeks, if you're getting a top 10 each time between all of them, you're probably going to have about 80 mythic fragments. So you're going to be very close to a mythic within that 4 weeks. If you're winning each week, well, each event, you're laughing. This is like the perfect chance for someone coming into the game that's played it for a bit. They want to re-roll on a fresh server to get their mythics early with less competition, to push their account as much as they can by spending very little in comparison to when a server merges, and they've got to spend a lot more. If you look at the event scores and some of the servers, you're going to be looking at 200,000 plus. 200,000 plus, when on a fresh server you can win it within 50k. And yeah, okay, we do have lesser dungeons, that kind of thing, less points obtained at one period, but please do farm it as hard as you can. So I need to thank Hattori, Matori, and I think it was Boozer and Sailing who was having this conversation, Andren as well. Yeah, Unbaked Tea. So if I missed any of you that was having that conversation, thank you for having that conversation and bringing it to my attention, because no one does talk about how important it is when starting a fresh server to push those events. So do push all the events that you can. Win them. Get top 10 at least. That should be your goal. I'm Kaz at the Ball. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day, evening, wherever you are.